Yeah. What's up? It's your boy, the Beat Addict God, baby. That's how we do it over here, man. Now we do that shit live, baby. You gonna get it live until wee hours in the morning. When the sun come up, we gonna be banging beats. We do live beats over here on a motherfucking iPhone. Everything that we do is done on an iPhone. Ain't no special camera angles and all that shit, nigga. That shit raw. When you fucking around with the God, the true and living God that walked the face of the earth, you get raw shit. If you ain't down for the raw shit, you need to go ahead and kill that ish. Exit up out of this motherfucking channel, man, because you getting raw shit. No script shit. We banging out beats. We talking real shit. It's grown man shit, man. Grown man hip hop. All right? I want to welcome y'all to a new series. It's called MPCX SE. That will be the title of the device that we use in the night. Hard drives, computer chips, vinyl clips on some real ish. You heard? This is shit we doing. Now we picking up from the previous joint. We already did the previous joint off of this joint. But I didn't name it that. So go check that video out before this, and y'all gonna see that I'm over here doing some banging shit. This is a one-man team with many affiliates, man. All right? I brought the God in, technology. He came in early on the feed, working on his album. He from North Philly, banging his shit out. I'm gonna be bringing other people in, man. We definitely over here banging, man. I'm switching up the whole algorithm. I am not chasing the bag, baby. I am the bag. The Beat Addict God. I am the bag. Do the knowledge. Beat Addict God. B-A-G. I am the bag. I'ma chase my own bag. I am the bag. You heard? So what I want to do tonight is I want to pick up from where I left off at. Now these chops that I did, these are special ass chops, man. These are very, very special chops, man. And they knock it. So we gonna finish up this beat. We're gonna add a couple more joints. I want to give a special shout out to the drum broker, Beat Butcher, and all his affiliates. All right? I got something stored with Beat Butcher. We're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna get there. He gonna come on this show. I guarantee you I'm gonna have Beat Butcher up on this motherfucker. I promise you that. All right? I know people that can do things and make shit happen. All right? If you got a thought and you let that shit transpire in the universe, baby, you can reach different heights and different levels. The universe will always continue to expand. When you look up into the sky, ask yourself, does the universe expand or does it stop? All right? Ask yourself that question. And all right, we're going to get this shit popping, man. Shout out to my man Billy Baxon, man. Shout out to Billy. Shout out to Cool Juan V. Shout out to Say Man. Shout out to everybody who's joining in tonight, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Shit about ready to get heated, flamed up. So I played that beat that I just left off the live with, and we about ready to get busy, man. So let's continue on. We're gonna create another sequence, and we're gonna add on. We are not. Even though I could go into the screen right here, right? I could go into here and move shit around. I like to play that shit. I like to play shit, you know what I mean? That's how I do my shit. I like to play it. I can see the screen. You very often see me be adjusting shit on here, moving shit around the way it hit. That's how I do it, all right? So let's copy this joint and let's get busy. So we're going to copy this sequence, hit the copy button, boom, we there. Next sequence, get ready to pop off. I got it. All right, so let's figure it out, man. We're going to do it together, right? I'm going to keep that. Definitely going to have to go into that, right? Let me change up the last part. So I am going to go over here to the screen. Delete that shit. So I hit the erase. Let me get busy on this bitch. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get it. That's dope. Oh shit, let me get that in there. Oh shit. Nah, it ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna switch it. I gotta switch up the groove, right? All right, so all that, we just gonna kill this whole track. Fuck it. Let's kill that whole track. Cause I already got the first sequence, right? Right? So I got the first, so let's go. Let's start that bitch off like that. Let's start with, I like that. I like that. I like that grounding shit. Let's get it. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I like that. It's grainy, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get that in there. Okay. Got too much going on. All that shit breathe. Yeah, right there. Yeah, let's see how that transition. Let's see how them motherfuckers transition. That's dope. I think it might work. Yeah. Groundy gutter when I get on that. Yeah. Let's see the transition. Yeah, smash that like button, share this shit, man. Yeah, that's dope right there. That's it right there. Oh my God. That's all I got right there on that one. Groove right there. It's pocket money. Now bring it to the rap. Transition. Yeah. Dope. Bring it back. I already killed it, dude. Yo. Okay. That shit fire, man. All right, so cool. We got that. That's 2 sequences on that. That's beat. So we're gonna do 2 sequences per beat. So sequence 1 and 2 is 1 beat. We're gonna go to the next sequence. We're gonna be 3, and we are going to hold. Let me go back. We only use 2 tracks per joint. So let's go to sequence 3. A whole new different sequence, right? Whole new different beat, completely different beat, completely BPM. The last BPM was 88. This a whole new different joint. Let's go ahead and start with the chops, but let me see what program I use. I use that channel, but boom, boom. Okay, cool. We don't want to use the same joint. Remember, I created several programs, and that's what's going to make me make different beats inside of one complete project, but different programs are using different beats. Okay, it's different. It's completely different of an entirely different workflow where you are creating and not worrying about the perfection of shit. You're just creating. So all I'm doing, I'm just creating, man. I'm not here to like tell you to do it this way, but this is how you get productive. I've been doing this shit for a long time, man. I've been doing it this way for a long time. On my own time, I'll come back and do all this the extra great shit, the bells and whistles of this shit. So now we got sequence 3, which is gonna be beat 2, completely different joint, and we gonna find another program that I had. Now these programs is flicking me out because I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? So let me see. Any more here? So that's 32 chops. So now what we gonna do? We're gonna go find a loopy. I'm gonna go find me. I need it. I'm not trying to play drums tonight. I'm hiring a drummer to come in and bang out on these. I'm hiring him to come in. If I like his rhythm, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna put my chops on that. All right. That's what I'm doing tonight. This how I'm making this shit quick and easy. It may be somewhat unorthodox to do it that way, but it's sampling. We sampling, right? But I'm putting my own twist on. I hired a drummer, and they gonna come in and do this shit. So let's go find some fucking drum loops. All right. I got my own drum loops. Matter of fact, let's just go to my own drum loops. And let's rock from there. So let's start off with a drum loop. Let's go find a drum loop. So we're gonna create a new program. Right, we're gonna create a new program and we're gonna call this beat 2 PR. PRM, right? Boom. Just trying to stay organized. And we're gonna put something on that motherfucker. Let's go find it. So where I wanna go? I got mad shit I could go through. Matter of fact, man, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go with shit I feel comfortable with. I ain't saying I don't feel comfortable with my shit, but there's a lot of dope producers I support out here, man. And as long as they got something that I like, we're gonna rock with that. Let's go with let's go with y'all know who we gonna go with. All right, we gonna go let's see who this is. No, we don't want that right there. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Where we at? Let's see. Now that's dope. If you know, you know. You don't, you don't. That might work. Let's see what else. Let's see what else the God got. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Master drum kits, master drum loops. Boom. We just trying to find a loopy, right? Master drum loop. Peace, peace, peace. That might sound dope. Catch that again. Oh, let's start with that. All right, so how do I get that in there? Let's just fucking load it. Bam. Put it right here. Right? Remember, it's all groovy, baby. Keep it groovy, man. So let's find the BPM to that. Let's get the BPM locked in. We're gonna be moving down this road, man. Don't sleep on this shit, man. Turn this shit down. Turn that down. Then come back into the. We're gonna hit that's track one. We're gonna say that's the loop. That's the D loop right there. Boom. All right. Track two. We're gonna go ahead and well, let's get track one down pat. Let's get that down pat first. Let's go ahead and find the BPM to that shit. What's that? Let me see. 2, 3, 4. It's probably like a 90, 90, maybe a 90, 91. Start with a 90. Clicky on. Boom. Clicky on. We're gonna rock with an eighth note. No quarter note joint. We're gonna play it. Mm-mm. 81 BPM. All right, we're gonna get that in there on the loop. Let's get it in there. Good loop right there, you know what I mean? Turn the clicky off, we don't need it no more. Busy, baby. How the audio sound out there? We good? We good out there? Turn that beat back up. start ready to bang your eardrums out. Seems like a little too fast. Slow down the BPM. Appreciate that, Doc. We at 80 BPM. Now, is my chops gonna go with that? I don't know. I don't know if my chops gonna go with that, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's go get to the chop game. Alright, here we go. Get the chops in there. Turn them motherfuckers down, but they're gonna be loud. Let me get them in there, hold up. All right, let me get in. I'm going to turn them down because they're going to be right underneath their pocket. Now, when you're doing this shit, you gotta pay attention to what the fuck you want. I want that motherfucker slowed down. It gotta get slow. I need them chops to be a little slower. So we're gonna go in the global, and we're gonna listen to the drum pattern. A little too slow. So you see me doing the Paul step shit, right? Paul stepping it, right? So let's take that joint and let's append that bitch to 4 bars. Double him up. Bam. When I say append, you know when I say the word append, you know that's old school for ASR 10 EPS 16 plus shit, right? There was a to double a sequence, we call it append the sequence. So we appended that joint, we good, we got 4 bars, and now we're gonna fuck around with the chops. So my first chop is gonna be that. So let's get that in there. Let's see, I ain't swinging, I ain't doing no swinging or nothing. Okay, cool. Let's get that in there. But I could do it raw. Let me just practice a little bit. Freelance it. Nah, that's corn. I was supposed to hit it on that too, but I didn't catch it. So let's get it again. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with just 2 bars, and then I'll fill in later. Let's start with the 2 bars. Get the 2 bars right. Yeah, I fucked up. I ain't know I was recording. Let's do it again. Uh, okay. I remember I got 2 other bars on the backside, so I'm not going to flip around with the bitch again. I'm just going to keep flipping the same joint, right? So I'm just going to keep flipping the same joint. So let's do that. All right, so we got that. Now I'm going to send it out to the extra 2 bars. Yeah, that's dope. Fucked it up. Get that in there. Yeah, that's cool right there. Yeah, okay. Say, hey, bro, I have a request. Please, brother, what's the request? Give me the request. All right, what's the request, man? I'll take a request as long as it's within reasonable ability to comprehend. Ah, that shit boom. Yo. What's your request, brother? Shoot. And a reaction, man. Let me check your page, making sure you ain't no motherfucking infiltrator. Wow. right, here's what we gonna do, man. He says our brother from Ashama, the Sabine gang has expired. That means he went to the essence, the voice of Ashama. Please, can you play a song for him? It humble request from Ashama to you. Yo, listen. Condolences to your loss. But this ain't that kind of show. This not. It's not here to. I'm not. I don't even have that song. Like I don't. I don't. I can't do that. But what I can do is I can give you a moment of silence, and I can personally say condolences to you and your family and his family, and may he continue to elevate through this universe. All right. So I'm gonna give a moment of silence to uh to the brother. Y'all see the comments. He just lost somebody. So we're gonna give a moment of silence, man. If you want to say condolences within the comments, it's cool. Um, I don't know if this AI generated or what, but in the sense of a plea or just for the RIP made a brother rest in paradise. So we're gonna give a moment of silence. Yeah, may the brother rest in peace, man. So we're gonna continue on, but this is not that. It's not for that, man. We here banging beats. We here to uplift the essence of the individual. So yeah, sorry for your loss. Let's get back to the program. Mm, that shit dope. Mm, mm. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. All right, so we got a lot of other sequences we can add to that. So we're gonna add another sequence to that. We're gonna copy this sequence, and this is how I'm gonna make these beats. Every beat get two sequences. That's it. We're gonna move to the next beat. That's how I make a lot of beats. It's a programmable coordination with my brain and my ability to create. Now this ain't easy to do because you want to do a lot more to the beat. So I really don't think about it much. I just go in, man. So we gonna this is gonna be sequence two of beat two. So it's really gonna be this '04, right? So this is how I do my shit, man. Like I'm not trying to tell you to do it like this. So we got the same sequence, right? So I gotta switch that up. I gotta at least get the first part So that last part, I'm actually going on the screen. I'm in controller mode. I'm actually going to delete this shit. Right, I'm going to delete it. Well, let me see. Hold up. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to cut it. Okay, so now we got this other back end. We're going to use the back end. Peace, peace. What's going on, E? We got the back end now. So now we're gonna listen. We're gonna play it. And I'm trying to look at. I don't know how to bring my colors up on my pads. Anybody know how to bring the colors up on the pad? My pads are real fucking dim. Can't see how I'm hitting my chops. So now I gotta bring the back part. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. I might do that. Mm, mm. Mm. Okay. I think it's a space, too much space. See if we can add that in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that right there. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna flip it up again. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Ain't dead. I'm gonna get it, man. It ain't dead. That empty spot. There you go, right there. I skipped the note. I skipped the note. There you go. Different sequence. There you go. I went up. All right, so let's listen to the first sequence. See how I play. A little similar, the same, but different. Second one. Think so? Back to the other one. That shit funky. Next joint, right? on, man. I can't replay requests, man. It's not a request. It's not a request on shit, bro. Respect. Can't replace the requests, John. Funky, right? So since I got 32 chops on this shit, there's no sense of me not using the rest of the chops because I'm in a pocket right now. So we're gonna copy this shit and just what it is, man. We're just gonna copy it. I'm gonna keep it moving, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going. Them other chops are sitting there waiting in the tuck. Let's just utilize them. So we got this. So we're gonna get rid of all that shit, them chops, and we're gonna just keep it moving. We're gonna play something completely different, right? I got 32 chops. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Just keep playing the same shit? Nah. So we got. So we went through the first 8. These are micro chops. So I'm gonna go to bank pad B and listen to these chops. Let's start with that. So I'm just gonna do that. Just one chop to get me started as my first root. Yup, here we go again. And that's how I'm gonna build off of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll do that. There you go. Change the whole shit up, right? Time to slow down the pace. It slowed it down, so see how they transition. Okay. Audio sound good? Here we go. Change up. And we're gonna go back to that shit. My audio loud enough for y'all? That shit not. My audio good? You want me to turn it up more? I appreciate it. So go to the next sequence. Appreciate it. Back to this drum, right? All right, cool. Let me see what these last parts is. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I went over. I said I was gonna do 2 sequences per beat. So this is beat one, and then I'm gonna go beat two. Got 1, 2, 3 sequences, and then we're gonna go to next. So here's beat one. Beat one right here. All right, beat one. Beat one. Still. Second sequence of beat one. Second sequence of beat one. Back to beat one. Yeah. Beat one got 2 sequences. I'm going back and forth. Yup. Back to the drum. Now we're gonna switch to beat two. Whole new different vibe. When I switch, it's a whole new different vibe. They don't blend together. This is beat two of project one. Okay? Gonna listen, right? Let me turn that frequency up. Crazy. Appreciate that. Rick, Peter, Ed Rick, appreciate that. Yup. Back to the dawn, picked up. That's the change up. Right? And then it comes back into the joint. Yeah. Transition crazy. I treat my sequences like paragraphs. That's my formula. When you write in a paragraph, remember in school you write the paragraph, the teacher said you get a little circle around, a red circle around a word. Oh, that's not a transition rule. Where you doing run on sentences and shit, right? Y'all remember that shit, right? You remember that shit? The same way with beat making. Transitional words is transitional chops. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of game. The every chop ain't going to transition. That's when you start understanding progression. Inside of within a progression, there's notes, there's chords, there's different things that's going to make it transition into the next part. So most of the time, you'll hear a crash. When you hear a crash, a and that shit slam. That means they get ready to go into a whole new different sequence. Cause all the musicians got the same shit. They got a 4-bar, 8-bar intro. They got a 16-bar verse or 20. They got the hook. After that first hook, they might go into a little bridge. That's the break, right? Before they get ready to go into the verse. Okay, they come right back to that verse. The verse now is different instruments is added, different flows or whatever. It's the same fucking shit with the chops. It's the exact same shit as being in the band. All right. Then once they get to that, then after that second verse, they come in. They instead of after the second verse, you get the hook, and then after the hook, you get an interlude. Right. Instead of that bridge, you get that interlude. Then all right, boom, bam, bam, boom. Then you come back to the verse, and then after the verse, you get that outro. It's the same format in all shit. But in hip hop, we call it three hots and a cot. That's an intro, a verse, a hook, an intro, a verse, and a hook. Ain't no bridges and shit in hip hop. Ain't no interludes in hip hop. It's just breaks. And them breaks are one or two bars. Like they'll pause and shit. They might be like stop it right there. You know what I mean? That might be your break. You know what I mean? All right, so we done with that beat. We're gonna go to the next beat. So, am I making sense? It's simple math. It's just I think we overcomplicate it because we trying to impress. We trying to oversaturate what we really supposed to be doing. And I've been a victim of that. I've been oversaturating my beats, but I'm gonna let it play out. I want y'all to hear the different fluctuations of tones, right? Um, when I studied music theory, when I studied music 301, no 300 to 301 to I went from 300 when I was in college. I studied music, not theory, music from it was my 300 level. I was probably in like my fourth year of college. No, that was in this was an elective that I chose. I wanted to like understand the concept of music in different languages. Like, when you're dealing with Brazilian, you're dealing with Indian, you're dealing with African. I took these courses and I kept these books, and I was really amazed at how the shit used to like fluctuate. The tones used to fluctuate in my brain, not knowing that I would be later in my life sampling this shit. So this kind of music, it has a design in my brain that I love. And I like that feeling. So welcome to my world. Now remember what I told y'all about that pad 16. This is real important for this kind of experiment. This is an experimentation that's going to take place to make a beat that you thinking that we can't make, and we can create something in a way where people can relate and groove to and rhyme to. So that's my first. So I'm going to process that, get rid of the fat on the beginning of that, and I'm going to get my sample, my beginning right. I'm going to hit this joint, and all I'm going to do is hit pad 16, and then I'm a freak from there. So I'm going to probably go like about right here halfway, and I'm going to hit this pad 16. I'm gonna keep it short I'm gonna keep them short though. so you can hear the power of this music, man. All right, I'm gonna keep it short. All right, you hear that, right? Bring it back a little bit. Y'all always trying to go be above your musical listening skills. Gotta listen. Let's slow that down. Let's slow that down. Let's slow it down like we're gonna slow it down 7 knots every time. All right, that's 7. We're gonna slow it down 14 now. We're gonna listen. Oh my God. Sound like some Mob Deep shit, right? Y'all ain't catching it, man. Whew. Oh my God. That's just the first 2 beats. Just wind it out to about right here and play that same melody at a measure, a bar. Let's just play it there. It sound like strip one, right? All right. So we're gonna stop there. So instead of using that part, I could do that. I could just sample that. I'm gonna find something to catch me a little bit more. We're gonna start here. I'm moving my screen to a loop. So we don't want that dinner. We don't want that to be loud. We want to figure out how we can fix that. So let's just play this again. Get my beginning right. Like this little part here alone is a loop. Look, this one. Listen, hit Fat 16. You can't make a beat out of that. Come on, bruh. And I slowed that bitch down 14 knots. You hear that? Man, do y'all hear that? Y'all don't hear that. You don't. There's no way you can hear that. There's no fucking way you can hear that. I'm a scientist, bruh. I'm a scientist when it comes to this fucking music. It's different. This is an advanced class for those who would fuck up. If you ain't up, go to bed. Mm-hmm. So now I gotta figure out: do I want to make that a beat? Nah, I'm gonna keep moving. So let's go to the next part. Let's go to the next part of that in real time. I'm going to be shifting these fucking. I'm going to be shifting these loops by hitting pad 16. I'm gonna be shifting this shit to find a pulse. I need a pulse. I don't have no hi hat. No, I have a pulse in my brain. I hear frequencies in a dimension that allows me to make these beats. That's why I'm able. That's why a lot of people always say, "Yo, can you take this?" I got this record. I want you to chop it up and make it beat. A lot of my MCs that I fuck with, they always like give me an album. Like, yo, can you make a beat out of this? And like, yeah, I can make a beat. I can make a beat out of anything. It just allows you to. It sharpens my skills to listen. And one of the things that I resonate with this kind of frequencies is because I'm Indian. But we didn't. My mom ain't tell us nothing about you know her ancestors. I knew of my ancestors, but they never. It wasn't never like that. It was always family, and I looked at my aunts, and I always looked at them. They always had long hair. They had the Indian faces, but nobody said, "Oh, we're Indians." Nobody. I ain't never heard nobody say we Africans. But it was always more 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 spiritual in a way where I could relate now as me being older. So all the shit that I'm still learning as an adult that I should have learned that was supposed to be taught to me as a child, I'm finally figuring it out. So that's where you every time you listen to something, I don't give a fuck what it is. A conversation is better at a slow speed than a fast speed. A conversation, a gentle conversation at a slow speed is better at than a fast speed. For an example, if you are arguing with someone and they and you you never hear nothing. Now, if you took that same conversation, you said, "I don't like you because you don't listen," so you hear that. And I was like, well, you never listened to me either. But in the conversation, all you hear is da 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 da, and all they really saying is you don't listen. My feelings mean nothing to you. So it's always kind of like a calm response. In order for you to get to the calm response of a conversation, you gotta tell your partner, anybody you argue, it could be a cop, it could be a stranger, somebody want to fucking kill you. Before you kill me, why do you want to kill me? Slow that shit down so I can comprehend before you kill me. That's going to give you a lot of time to fuck them up in a maneuver. Let's get back to the motherfucking looping shit. I hope y'all catching this shit, bruh. I ain't drunk. I ain't high. I'm on a higher plane than most people, man. That's why they call me the beat addict God. That's why they call me Supreme Life Allah, the true and living God. I walk the face of the earth. That's why they call me Mack Lively. That's why they call me AKA Douglas Chapel. That's why they call me Scooby Doo. I got different personalities in different ways I move through the universe. Let's play that pad 16 is your key to fucking finding loops and all that shit you chop. You could drop sample any fucking vinyl. Just hit record, hit sample, hit record, and drop that shit. And let that shit play for like, I don't know, 30 seconds or 10 seconds. And then come back and then hit past 16 and start looping shit. And you gonna hear this shit different than what you actually play. Look. Look. Let's stretch that shit out to the next segment of the sample. Here we go. In real time, nigga. Don't even count. Listen. Don't count this shit, bruh. Just listen. I don't never count my loops. I just listen. Even though you hear me going 1, 2, 3. The only time you hear me doing 1, 2, 3, 4 when I got a kick and a snare. Just fucking hit pad 16 on your fucking live, whatever, hit pad 16. It's gonna give you, don't hit pad 13. You gotta hold that down to loop that. Ain't nobody telling you about the magic of the machine. It's 16. It's pad 16 is your looper. That's your looper in loop. So you're gonna listen. So watch this shit. This is a dope ass loop. And that's slowed down at 14 joints. So what if I want to speed it up to, we're in 14? Let's go back up to the original pitch and play it again. Let's speed it up to 7. You ain't gonna resonate the same. Look. That's that fucking weird conversation. That's that conversation I was telling you about. We're going back down to 14. What if we go down to 24? I got to piss again. I'm drinking beer. Look. The fucking frequency is actually talking. Listen to the conversation. Listen. Y'all think I'm crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Think about it. Look. The frequency is actually talking to me. Let me tighten up on that fucking beginning. The frequency is actually talking to me. Y'all look. Tighten up. Boom. Listen. Oh my God. For those who catch it, you're going to catch it. The rest of y'all niggas is lost. I'll be right back. Keep that. I'm gonna slow the sample down. I'm gonna slow the sample down in real time. That right there. Oh, let's get some hi-hats in there. what's up, Casey? Peace, Queen. Can I play and load at the same time in real time? Let me see. Let's see if we can do that. We're gonna name that sequence just that program will be called Frequency One, just for GP. Could do it, and we're gonna go to track two, and we are going to create another program, a new program. We're gonna call this drums. All right, I just want to keep my shit separate just in case I get fucking confused. All right, so we're gonna load up some drums into here, and we're gonna go to our browse. Can I play and listen? Let me see. Let me see. I'm playing my own shit. Now I might play a loop. I'm gonna play my own shit. That's what I'm feeling. I'm gonna play my own shit. So can I play? Let me see. Can I play a loop? Can I play drums? Yeah, I can play drums. What do you mean? Can you play drums? Yeah. I'm playing my own fuck. I got my own loops. I got my own drum loops that I created a while back. I think I got some here. I think I got my own drum loops. I got some drum loops. My breaks. Yeah, that's not mine. That's not mine. That's not mine. Let's find my own drum. My break beats. No, I don't want that. I created some drum patterns. Where are they at? Custom drum loops right here. Let's see what these are. This one should I created. No, we want that. No, we're gonna load up. We're gonna load up. Cause my battery go dead. I gotta load up, man. Third party drum loops, drum kits. Let's go to my favorite, Apollo Brown. My favorite kicker. Let's go to the kicks and just play the beat. Load that. Let's go to some snares. I'm about ready to get busy, baby. Pick that snare. Fuck it. Just some simple shit, right? Hi-hats. We got enough. Let's go ahead and put them on the pad. Look, real time. This shit gonna be knocking. Why? Why this shit? Snare. I want that to play a little faster. I want it to play a little faster. I want it to play faster though. want that shit to be faster. I want it to be faster. I need it to be faster. I need that to be faster, right? How we do that? Let's speed it up. What the fuck we gonna do? Speed it up in real time. All right, what we gonna do? You want me to slow down, speed it up? That pause is pretty cool, right? And I'm gonna speed the BPM up. Alright, I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit more. Oh, that shit crazy. I'm gonna stretch that sample out a little more. Hold up. So how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? Cause you don't know what I'm about ready to do. All right, I'm about ready to do it. Look. I'm gonna copy that. Let me see. I'm gonna extract that to 2, and we're gonna place that on this pad instead of the other joint. Look. We're gonna space 2 on here. Look, we're gonna do 2 here. Let's stretch it out. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna get rid of this joint right here. Get rid of all that. Look, let me see. Is that it? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Kill that. I got rid of that. So we got. See that? Let's see how I fit. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little slow behind, but that's an easy fix. Oh shit, she about ready to go down, nigga. Oh shit. Haha, we about ready to get it. There you go. Money game. Oh shit. Let's get it, guy. 2, 3, 4. Make sure my battery ain't go out. My battery went out. Sorry about that. I only got about motherfucking 10% left. Let's get busy, baby. Freelance that bitch. 2, 3, 4. That's all. You hear it's all right. Put that quantize. Can you quantize in real time and fix that? Let me see. I didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna get it, man. I'm telling you, look. I got a temporary, John. That one. And that one. That right there. That's what I want. That's what I want right there. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. That's all I need. Shit. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? How he do that? How he do that? He must be weird. Yeah. 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 Watch this shit. Look. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A whole new different genre. I'll make it fit. All right, let's go ahead and make a new program. Let's go in the chitty chop. Chitty chop, baby. Look, I think my battery going dead. Goodbye. I think I got more time left. I gotta hurry up. What's it called? What's the joint? Right here. I'm only going to extract what I need. I'm only going to extract what I need. I want the piano. That's all I want. I want to extract what I need. That's all I want is that. I'll extract that. I gotta be quick because my battery go dead. That's my M squad 1. I got that. Get the other part. And that's the second part right here. Right here. Extract that. There's only 2 pieces I need. That's it. That's gonna make the beat. So we're gonna go back to the joint. Oh, right here. And we're gonna go to this track right here. And real quick, we're gonna add that shit to the motherfucking mixy wixy. They talking shitty shit. Don't know shit, cause them niggas can't figure it out. That's all I want. And then this other part, they go to the other joint right here. They can't figure it out. And let's make that fit in the mix. You mixing different genres, right? Let's try that. More like I made the beat, nigga. Yeah. Let's get that in there before I forget. New sequence, copy that. Y'all get it? All that talking, all that extra shit. Told y'all I was gonna do something special for y'all. I love y'all, man. I swear to God, I love y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie, I love y'all. Like not on the weird shit, but I know y'all. I know y'all catch. I know y'all catching this frequency. I know y'all getting it. Let's extend that out. Double it up, and we're gonna get this. Let's record that. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. This nigga bad. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Yeah, well, never thought I would do it, right? I had to bring the light to that shit. Let's go and adjust the frequency. Let's go and adjust the frequency. We're gonna adjust the frequency now. Look. Frequency. ain't always got it here, but you know it's there. And it's just in a nutshell, man. Come on. What would you do? Like literally, what would you do, man? What would you do, man? Would you work with a company that wants you to be what they want you to be, or would you bow down and accept the defeat? I don't know, man. That's hard. Look at this other sequence right here. Hey, what y'all do, man? Y'all ain't got no answer for that? No answer? Yeah, I know. Oh, I like that. Add street noise and conversation of pass by. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I would do that. I can't do it now because my battery run out though. If the phone cut off, y'all gotta catch me later. I got like 8% left. Street conversation like this. Look. Yo, where the fuck my money at? Y'all niggas owe me some money. Where my fucking money at, nigga? Where my money at, man? What time the bus come? Yo, you better have your ass in the motherfucking goddamn on the stoop when the street lights go out. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, you dope. Yeah, you right with that. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Let me see if I can scratch some shit real quick. What's on this album? You got any rock? You got vocals? Oh, I don't hear no vocals. Find some vocals.